We must really be getting under some people's skins because he really hates vegans. Sorry, buddy.
We all hate vegans, okay? This guy seems to be extra mad, but I mean, everybody hates vegans, all right? It's like mimes.
Oh my God. Are you aiming for these people? No. Maybe that mime.
Okay? It's required. It's mandatory. No one has the patience for a vegan, just like nobody has the patience for a mime, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So Christmas came early because guess who made a new video? Our favorite vegan gym bro, Woman Hair, is back. Or Brian Turner, actually. He has done the second, I think it's the third video in his meat grinder series. Now, this series that he's doing is where he just rags on carnivores at random. The last one he did with Bella Ma, I did a reaction video, so check it out because it was very interesting the way that he, spun his tails. Let's put it that way.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
So we're going to check out what this next video is like that he has put out. And for some reason, even though this is in his meat grinder series, it's titled Vegan Cheat Meal, or All Vegans Cheat.
I don't get it.
Let's check it out.
Truth time. Every single vegetarian has a cheat meal.
Girl, what in the TikTok hell are you saying?
What is with all the fire and brimstone in the background? I don't want to know.
Don't worry, we'll get to that later. But welcome to the meat grinder.
Testicles. It's what's for dinner.
You'll learn quick.
Oh, of course, he's using Liver King. Liver King is the single worst thing to happen to the carnivore movement. I swear to God.
Not to trust a fart.
Plants are...
And he got Courtney Luna saying not to trust a fart. Which, I mean, that's pretty good advice, actually. When you first start carnivore, you know what I mean? Those sharts can really take you out. So, I don't know. But he's always talking about the poop stuff. He's always focusing on the poop stuff.
Trying to kill you.
Now let's get started.
And of course, you have Dr. Chafee. All hail the extra ruminant. Talking about plants are trying to kill you because they are. I'm just saying.
With this first clip.
Vegans are the weakest people. There's no power in a vegan diet. It just leads to you having pale skin and rotten teeth.
Whoa! Say it, don't spray it, my man. Someone's girlfriend cheated on them with the vegan. No, but seriously, I don't know why this guy is so mad, but vegans definitely have power. See Exhibit A. And rotting teeth?
I'll give him credit for that. Like, okay, he's pretty buff. I don't know if it's all natural.
He just did that steroid free.
What's steroids?
Something that makes your pee-pee smaller.
There must be steroids in macaroni.
I don't know these kind of things. I'm not in that community. I can't spot steroids from a mile away, but you put in the comments what you think. If you're into bodybuilding and that's all natural, let me know what you think about that.
Also, I love that this guy...
Oh, and the rotting teeth thing absolutely is a thing because when we ate an ancestral appropriate diet, like back, years and years and years and years ago, and we didn't have agriculture and we weren't like consuming all these carbohydrates, yeah, our teeth didn't rot out of our head and fall out. We didn't have to have dentists and we didn't have to have freaking toothpaste and we flossing 4 times a day and all this kind of stuff because we wouldn't have survived, okay? There wasn't a Walgreens. So there's something to the whole rotting teeth thing. For real.
Got all hyped up, got his vegan cheating girlfriend out front, had her record this rant, and then posted it with all these silly captions. We must really be getting under some people's skins because he really hates vegans. Sorry, buddy.
We all hate vegans, okay? This guy seems to be extra mad, but I mean, everybody hates vegans, all right? It's like mimes.
Are you aiming for these people? No. Maybe that mime.
Okay? It's required. It's mandatory. No one has the patience for a vegan, just like nobody has the patience for a mime, okay?
Go cry about it to Jimmy Dean.
Veganism could actually be terrible for you. See, it can cause a really bad nutritional deficit, like vitamin D, zinc, B12, calcium, and iron.
And on today's episode of Plant-Based Panic Room, brought to you by Captain Buzzword. All right, let's loosen up your panties while we grind these myths down, Captain B. First off, you're still talking about B12 deficiency?
I will repeat this really slowly, okay? Chadzilla. You cannot get B12 from plants.
I would drop the mic, but I paid for it.
Hold on, 2012 just slid in my DMs begging for its ancient arguments back. You can easily get that with fortified foods like plant milk or...
Okay, the key word here is fortified. You know what that means? That means you had to actually add it to the food, you dipwad.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
You could not live on the food itself because you had to add it to the food. I can't even believe he's trying to defend this.
just even a supplement. And next up, vitamin
Where were the Walgreens back in the day?
D. Come on, man. Sunlight is free. Go touch some grass, bud. And zinc, pumpkin seeds,
Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing pumpkin seeds and chickpeas. But the touching the grass and getting out in the sun, I'm going to give him credit there because that's important.
chickpeas, cashews. Your trail mix is literally a walking supplement. And
Oh, yeah, you know what it also is? It's also a walking toxic bin. It's got tons of toxins and all of these nuts and plants and stuff. So let me actually pose this question, all right? Of all the toxins, let's say you've got one of these plant foods and it's got like 97 toxins in it, but it's got some vitamin A or it's got this vitamin or that vitamin. What about the tons of toxins in there that are clearly not good for you? And a lot of people use the argument that it's good to cause stress in the body, or we're supposed to want to fight off crap that we eat that we're not supposed to put in our mouth, right? It's good for us, okay? Yeah. How much of each one? Which one? Which toxins? Of all the 75 toxins, like which ones are the good ones that you want to have to stress you out? And how much of each one? What's the dose? You don't know because you're making it up.
Seems like you're just making this up as you go along.
calcium, tofu called, and it definitely is grossed out that you're still drinking cow juice in 20.
Oh, tofu. Oh.
Ain't that nasty? That's nasty now.
There's not much in this world that actually makes my skin crawl, but the mention of tofu, that'll do it.
25. And every Carna clown's favorite thing to argue, iron, lentils.
Okay. Carniclown, it's pretty good.
Chickpeas, tofu, spinach, the list goes on. Hold on, what's that? I can already hear the comments. Plant iron doesn't absorb as well.
It doesn't. It does not.
Wrong. If you consume iron with vitamin C,
Again, with the supplements, you're having to make these combos. You're having to do things in combination. And it's stuff that you normally wouldn't have. When ancestrally appropriate diets, like when we're eating meat and stuff, like we didn't have a Walgreens to go get supplements. And also, I mean, how many orange groves do you think grow next to a lot of these places? Like any of these places that you can imagine where people need all this extra vitamin C, or things that have like lots and lots of vitamin C just happen to be floating around. It's like, no, they don't. Like the access to everything the ability to just combine anything you want. You can get any supplement you can think of. You can get any food that you can think of. You can get foods from all around the world. That's not a thing, man. Like back in the day, that's not a freaking thing, okay? We didn't have trucks transporting things from one place to the other. It's not a thing.
Raises its absorption to similar levels as meat.
I was a vegan for 4 years, but then I started to consider, would it be possible?
Okay, she's talking about not being a vegan anymore, but she's not eating meat of any kind. Don't you think she would be sitting there eating, like, I don't know, steak tips or something? But she's eating carrots and some kind of thing. I don't know.
That these big corporations that are pushing mock meat have an ulterior motive.
Okay, first off, turn the music down. Second, you know when your 9-year-old cousin starts babbling on and on about conspiracies, he's telling you the birds aren't real and they're all just government cameras, and you're like,
I don't think it's actually very hidden that the people that are funding all the mock meat have an agenda. They kind of they've written documents about it. They've actually published how they want to get everyone off of eating meat. They actually want to engineer your genetics or either the genetics of the meat itself so that it makes us sick. They want to actually mimic alpha-gal syndrome, the thing that they, people who are bitten by a tick or whatever, they get meat aversion. They want to actually put that on a wide scale. They think that would be an ethical solution, is to make it so that we can't eat meat at all. These are the same people funding the fake meat. Just saying.
just sitting there wondering, who let this kid have access to the internet? Plus, mock meats and seed oils only diet? Of course you quit veganism. Your poor intestines probably filed a restraining order. I mean,
okay, I'm going to give him credit because he's actually saying that seed oils and mock meats are not good for you.
Vegan meats are fine in moderation, right? But
point removed.
Apparently your idea of moderation is a 24/7 vegan meat IV drip. I don't think vegan meat companies are parts of massive conspiracy.
Tofu, seitan, nutritional yeast.
Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Did he see my cult video? I am a Chafeeite minion, a follower of the great plant slayer, Dr. Anthony Chafee. Glory be to him, the extra ruminant. Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of started a cult. All right, so sue me. I mean, we just get sick as carnivores. Like, that's all we hear is carnivores a cult. Everybody thinks alike, and carnivores a cult, So, I mean, at some point, we just kind of got tired of hearing it. And then, I mean, it's okay because we're worshiping Dr. Chafee. I mean, he's the only one that's, glory be to him, the extra ruminant. So, I mean, it's okay. But anyway, like, I think I wear the blanket better. Just saying. Although I don't have those neat carrot candles. Those are pretty cool.
Tofu, seitan.
Satan?
There's nothing to see here. There is no cult.
I think they just like making money. So when people want vegan Hot Pockets, they make vegan Hot Pockets.
Ah, vegan Hot Pocket. Okay, nightmare fuel. Okay, nightmare fuel. Oh my God.
This is a nightmare. This is a freaking nightmare.
Okay, that phrase, those 2 words, 3 words, should not ever be spoken.
Do they have those?
Vegans may be some of the most unhealthy patients that I've seen in this office.
Hold on. I feel like we're about to lose some brain cells here, so let's pull out the brain cell counter.
The reason for that is if you look at their diet, well, not only are they missing out on a lot of nutrients that animal products give you, but also their diet is high in carbohydrates.
Wait a minute. You're deducting points, and he's saying things that are true. Poor little guy. I mean, you're like, he said that the nutrients you're missing out on if you're a vegan from not eating meat. That's true. And he said you eat a lot of carbs if you're a vegan. That's true. Why are you're going the wrong way? Like, you shouldn't be deducting brain cell points from that, because, I mean, those are true statements.
I recently sat down with one of my vegan patients. I'm like, how are you on carbs? And she responded, holy cow, that's like the only thing I eat. Well, guys, carbs will turn into sugars.
That was true.
Sugars will clog up the liver. Once the liver's clogged up, that's when you're going to have a whole bunch of issues, including hormonal imbalances. You're not going to be able to produce certain neurotransmitters and different things because you're lacking those animal products.
Oh, my poor head. You know, I needed those 75 brain cells. All right, let's break this down. First off, is he actually a doctor or is he just cosplaying as one? I don't know. Because if he is definitely not a very good one.
I don't know, but you're the one that's supposed to know whether he's a doctor or not. You put him in the video. You don't know if he's a doctor? Like, what? Oh, come on, man. You're phoning this one in, okay? I'm disappointed.
I love how the clip opens up with, vegans are unhealthy, just immediately letting us all know everything coming next out of his mouth is complete crap. He hits us with the typical, vegans miss out on nutrients that animal products have. And
Swolzilla, that's true, okay? That's true.
Carbs are bad and blah, 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 blah. But this specific part lost me so many brain cells, I feel like I had a lobotomy.
Carbs will turn into sugars. Sugars will clog up the liver. Once the liver's clogged up, that's when you're going to have a whole bunch of issues, including hormonal imbalances. You're not going to be able to produce certain neurotransmitters and different things.
I feel like he got his degree from TikTok University. Did Paul Saladino put you up to this? What you're saying is crazy talk. So let me get this straight. Carbs turn into sugar. Sugar turns into clogged liver. Wow.
Okay, so you picked some unfortunate soul who was not very good at expressing themselves. I don't know, woman hair. I'm very disappointed in that. You're picking on someone that, I don't know, can't express themselves very well. But I mean, half of the stuff he said was fine. So you're just, I don't know, hyper-focusing on that one.
I guess my morning oatmeal is the world's most lethal biochemical weapon.
Well, why don't we take a look at how friendly those oats are, shall we? Okie dokie. Let's take a look here at this Central Coast Center for Integrative Health. Think twice before you round up some more oats. Not a dad joke. I didn't tell it. They did. So let's take a look at this. Even if you eat all organic, many oat-based foods such as cereal, granola, instant oats, and bars contain glyphosate, the toxic weed killer in Roundup. The independent study commissioned by the Environmental Working Group measured levels of glyphosate in 45 samples of products made with conventional oats and 16 samples made with organically grown oats. The results were shocking. 31 of 45 samples made with conventional oats had 160 parts per billion or more of glyphosates, higher than what EWG considers protective of children's health. In the organic products, glyphosate was detected at concentrations of 10 ppb to 30 ppb in 5 of 16 samples, well below the EWG benchmark, but still present. Very, very interesting. So I don't know, Chad, do you think that glyphosate's good for you? Is that an argument that you're going to make? I don't know.
Quaker Oats, I have my eye on you. And no neurotransmitters without meat. Amazing. But I've been thinking and feeling and cracking jokes for a decade. Oh.
He didn't say that you don't have any. You know that. Shame on you.
It must be the plant-powered witchcraft. Okay, this next clip I found deep in the abyss of the carnivore underworld, where the streets smell like meat sweats and regret.
4 reasons why I don't eat vegetables. Number 1, they contain anti-nutrients like lectins, oxalates and phytates, which can prevent the absorption of the vitamins and minerals that are found in them. Number 2, most crops are sprayed with pesticides, herbicides and many other toxic chemicals, even the organic ones. Number 3, they can
What was I saying?
make me bloated, fart all day, and feel pretty uncomfortable. And number 4, most of them taste like Now, if you do enjoy vegetables, then good for you. Keep eating them.
Wait. Look at him. He is so proud. Run that back.
Now, if you do enjoy vegetables, then good for you.
Look at the face he makes after saying that. Like everyone on earth is a nerd for eating vegetables. He reminds me of a little kid throwing a tantrum at dinner.
Oi, Mum,
These vegetables ain't it. What do you think I am, some kind of healthy wanker, isn't it? That is a face
I'm not going to say anything.
only a mother could love. And look where we are, soy ladies and soy gentlemen. That brings us to our ding-dong of the day.
Truth time. Every single vegetarian has a cheat meal. I don't care what they say, you ask them, they'll say no. They're lying. I've been vegetarian for 7 years, and this right here, this brie and prosciutto pizza from Fortino's, this is my one and only cheat.
Oh man, the internet is definitely on one today. Your one and only cheat is a brie and prosciutto pizza? What if you play?
What does this have to do with carnivore, really? Because this series is supposed to be dunking on carnivores, but oh my God, you're eating your own. Oh, look at that. Vegans are nasty, nasty people, usually. I mean, they're just, I don't know, not good.
That logic to other parts of your life. It's my one and only cheat, babe. Don't be mad at me. No, officer, I didn't think it was a crime to beat up that old lady who stole my parking spot. This is my one and only cheat.
And if you ask me, I'll lie and say, no, I never eat meat. Never, ever, ever. I love the animals. I'll be lying.
Lying that you love animals? Oh yeah, no, we know you're lying. Hey, just because your morals are flimsier than single-ply toilet paper at a carnivore convention doesn't mean that everyone else's are too. If that is how you love animals, I would hate to see you at a petting zoo. For everyone else, if you actually love animals, I'm giving away my recipe books for free. All you got.
I'm thinking that you probably can't sell those. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you're selling tons and tons of them. But yeah, they're very nasty. Like they're going after this chick. Now this is this vegan chick and she's being honest. Shocking. She's actually saying, I cheat with meat. I say that I don't, but then I do. And they're very nasty. They're not very forgiving, are they? I don't know. And this video, I feel like he phoned this in, man. I mean, this was what? A 7-minute and 39-second video. I mean, come on. You can do better than that, okay? I mean, Swolzilla. You know, I'm disappointed. Anyway, that's kind of uneventful. But you know what I did find to satiate my vegan fix? I found you something even better, even cringier. You may need actually to sit down for this one. It's a little rough, but I can't not show you. I mean, I saw it. You know, it's like, and it's one of those things where it's like a train wreck, you know, or a car accident. Like you shouldn't look, but you can't help it. You've just got to look at it, you know, no matter how grisly it is. Yeah, same thing going on here. Now this thing, I mean, now, this individual is known as the vegan teacher, I think.
Turn to Jesus? Why would I do that when I can turn to tofu? He doesn't love you unless you eat tofu.
Oh, God. Oh, that was... Okay. But there's more. It gets worse. And you remember how I was talking about how nasty they are? You know, how just really not pleasant individuals that vegans tend to be? A case in point.
Responding to comments tonight, here's what you write. I'm not vegan, but I do respect people who don't pay for torture and murder. But you do. Here's the thing, though. You see, we don't respect you. You are a mean person. Why the are you here telling us that you respect us? We know you respect us. Right, Bella? She's had enough. She's had enough of your crap. Of course you respect us, because we're not hurting animals. We're not paying people to stab them in the neck, to rip off their skin. You know, we're not paying people to go underneath mother cows and start sucking. You know who sucks? You. We don't need people to respect us. We need you to stop hurting the animals. All right? Be vegan. Start now.
Nice, huh? And that was a response to a fairly pleasant comment on her channel. Just saying. And there's more, unfortunately.
These are the actions to the song My Vegan Promise.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't do that to you. Actually, I saw a little bit of that, and I just, I love you too much. I can't do it to you. I feel terrible for doing that to you. You know, I had to share, you know. I had to, like, I don't know, get it out or something, because I saw that by accident. And then I kept looking, and I kept getting things in my feed, and it was just terrible. It's kind of like hanging out on X all day. It just makes you feel like taking a shower. So because of that, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of based grandma, because that will cleanse our palate.
Dear vegans, if you love animals so much, then why do you eat all their food?
Getting tips with Granny.
Getting tips with Granny. You gotta love it. I don't know, guys. I feel like he phoned that one in. I mean, that's not a very good episode of the Meat Grinder. I mean, heck, half of the time he was ragging on his own kind. I don't know. And I'm really sorry about the vegan teacher. That was disturbing. I know. Nightmare fuel. That's all I can say is nightmare fuel. Just be glad that I didn't play the song, okay? Because that was definite nightmare fuel for sure. So if you like this video, if you could hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. And make sure that you hit the notification bell and subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos and live streams. And again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.